We're happy to welcome the members of FIFPRO to the HQ to educate them again via our legal conference. It's very important to do this on a regular basis to keep our members updated over the latest developments, but also to educate them. And even more importantly, to make them learn from each other. So the bigger unions learn something about the struggles in the smaller unions, and the smaller unions learn something from the bigger unions and how to organize, how to communicate with federations, etc. So it's a great learning opportunity. Obviously, it's always nice as a networking event to see all the faces of the unions in person and have in-person discussions with them, which also makes it easier to connect with them, communicate them on a later stage.
We have very different realities through our union membership. Of course, there are some topics that will be a little bit more relevant to some than to others, but we really always try to cater for everyone, that the topics that we discuss that maybe are, for example, more of a European nature, but that its consequences can really affect all the membership. That's how we try to pick the topics, so that there's really no presentation that will be completely irrelevant for anyone that is attending.
I gave a presentation about our case in Denmark regarding Bet365, which the company used some pictures of Danish athletes, and we had a case against them in order to protect the rights of the players. I think it was an important case for us in order to set a new precedent for compensation in cases like that. And it's a good inspiration for other unions in other countries to try to move forward with protecting players in similar cases.
We have spoken about abuse at the FIFPRO Legal Congress on a couple of different occasions. Today is different because we're focusing specifically on abuse of male adult footballers. There is a lot of evidence now showing that adult male footballers experience abuse, psychological abuse, peer-on-peer abuse. And as a movement, it's critical that we expand our definition of this issue so that we can better serve our members who ultimately deserve to play in safe and fulfilling and enriching environments like any other worker.
For us, having in this occasion the huge amount of female speakers has been super important. For many years we have tried to have a proper quota, gender diversity within our legal conferences. But this time when we were doing the brainstorming, it just came very naturally, and this shows that there is evolution, that there's more visibility being given to the female lawyers around the world in football. So we are very, very happy about that, very proud about that. Of course, there's a long way to go generally, but I think that in FIFPRO we are in this way leading by example.